Assalamualaikum and a very good morning everyone. My name is Hasanah. I'm from Hornbill Networks Consortium Sdn Bhd. We are an impact-driven organisation based in Kuching, Sarawak. Essentially, we are a construction property development company that focuses on using green technology and innovation to create environmental and sustainable homes for the affordable market. So today, what we're going to present to Yayasan Hasanah is to actually provide a sustainable construction material for, especially with using plastic, recycled plastic and sand to create the bricks for the building materials industry. So there are essentially two challenges that we would like to address. One is actually to address on the plastic waste management that we have here in Malaysia. Secondly is that we would like to also do the reduce the environmental impact on the construction materials that's actually being used at the moment right now, that's mostly being used, which is actually the cement and sand. And from the global statistics have shown that about 380 million plastics is actually being produced annually, right? We are also looking to address where the cement is actually contributing about 8% to the global carbon emissions. Okay, so what are the key initiatives that the company has done over the past 4 years is actually we implemented hydroponic garden for the home buyers that we've actually bought the homes from us. Secondly is that we actually implemented the Google Smart Home at no cost to them. And we recently, on our second phase, we actually installed solar panel for the home buyers. And just quite recently, we actually managed a partnership together with Clean AI to collect plastic water bottles. So at the moment right now, what we are looking at is actually to produce the plastic sand brick, and the final stage of the evolution of the company will be actually using plastic water bottles, the caps, as a plastic rope. So what are the value proposition that we're looking at right now is that we are looking in terms of using two main materials. One is the recycled plastic, which is about 20%, and the other 80% is actually using sand. Mostly of these items is not available. I mean, it's not actually produced locally in Malaysia, but it actually is produced quite prevalently primarily in India and also Indonesia. So the value proposition that we are looking at is that in terms of objective wise, we are looking in terms of trying to develop eco-friendly bricks, reduce the plastic waste, and of course support the sustainable development, especially here in Sarawak. And our goal is actually to achieve a 25% cost reduction in terms of the processes that we are trying to do, and together with the building processes. And during the initial production stage, we are looking at to reduce about 100 kilos of plastic. So the market opportunity in terms of the hardware and building markets is that the whole market is about roughly about 7.03 billion in 2024. This is by Statista, and as you can see that on average per person per revenue for the building markets is about roughly about 202 ringgit and $202.80. Right. So these are the main area that we're looking at in terms of what our first phase of our development, which is actually we're using the recycled plastic as a plastic paver and as a jogging track. So what do we intend to actually use from the grant from Yayasan Hasanah? Essentially, we are trying to actually buy all these machineries, like for example, like the shredder plastic, the commercial laundry washing machine, the shredder, and also the hydraulic press clay grate. So these are the progress to date from the company ever since it started in August 2019 all the way down here. So in conclusion, what we are looking at is that we are trying to reduce the plastic pollution here in Malaysia. Secondly is that we're trying to promote sustainable construction practices. Thirdly is that to engage the communities in terms of using recycling initiatives through the reverse vending machines. And four is trying to actually promote circular economy. So with that, I would like to end, and thank you very much to Yayasan Hasanah for giving us such an opportunity to create an impact.